And I believe my generation brings a whole new set of ideas that come from a place where we can do anything, right? We can get together and use new technology to reach more folks out there and to have a bigger impact out there. That's what makes me be so excited about being a new member. I want to explore these new ideas. I went to school to study software systems engineering, and I went to university in Argentina. I'm originally from Argentina, so that made sense. And I studied to become a software engineer. And when I was in my last year of college, I decided to start a company with my friends from college to basically write software for companies. I now run a 20 people agency out of Philadelphia, and this is a fully remote agency that hires people all over the world. What I love about running a company and working with different companies and clients is that every week I learn something new. I learn to be a better manager. I learn to be a better listener. I got into programming because I love to build stuff. Like I love to build with Legos, and I love to play games and build different games. And this is more about that. It's like I like the idea that these days I'm more building a company that I can be proud of, and building a company that my employees want to, come on Monday and give it the best they can. Chess. I love to play chess online or over the board. These days, with kids and parenting and full-time work, I find it hard to keep up with my hobbies, and sometimes play tennis or pickleball with my friends. So about 10 years ago, I met my wife at a meetup in Buenos Aires, and yeah, we started dating, and it was great. She was from Philadelphia, and she was visiting Buenos Aires. She was actually living in Buenos Aires. Proposed to her. We got married. We had our daughter in Argentina, and then about 3 months after my daughter was born, we decided to move to Philadelphia to be close to her family. First heard about Rotary from a friend back in high school. He told me he was going to become a youth exchange student, and it was going to be through Rotary, and he was going to go to Canada for a year. And I thought that was really cool, and I wanted to do something similar. So I went to my local Rotary club and I inquired about being an exchange student, and there was room for one more, and went from Buenos Aires, this huge city, to this very small town called Othello, Washington. It had about 3,000 people, 3 to 5,000 people lived there, and it was a huge change. And I I loved it. I loved the experience. Definitely formed me in a way that I can't describe. But I got to meet so many cool and interesting people, not just Americans, but also from the youth exchange program. And we did so many activities together and got to see many communities. And I thought one day I wanted to be involved in Rotary again. So about a few months ago, my wife, Claire, saw a booth of Rotary in one of the Chestnut Hill fairs, and she signed me up for a free membership raffle. And I was lucky enough to get the raffle. Buenos Aires is a way bigger city. There's a lot going on, um, but it can get a little too crazy. And as much as I like the city and all my friends and family live in Buenos Aires, I was tired of the intensity of living in Buenos Aires, the economical issues that kept happening, not just in Buenos Aires, but in Argentina. And as a business owner, it wore me down, and I was just ready to move away. Philadelphia was a great choice. I love it here, and I love it in the US. As a business owner, it's nice to know that things are going to be always the same. It's quite predictable. So it makes it easier to run your business and to focus on growing your business and growing your team. Philadelphia is great. The US is great because of the economy and the stability that we have here. And I found that Philadelphians have been really friendly. One of the reasons I wanted to get involved in Rotary again is that I know there are many initiatives that Rotary has to help the community. And for years, I've been coming from a position of privilege where I had enough money to donate to causes that I believed in. And one of the things that I like about Rotary is that I can get together with a group of folks that also want the community to improve, and we can all put our money where our words are and invest in the community, invest in the programs that will make not just our community, but other communities better. And I believe my generation brings a whole new set of ideas that come from a place where we can do anything, right? We can get together, we can put our resources together, our minds together, our connections together, and we can use new technology to reach more folks out there and to have a bigger impact out there. That's what makes me be so excited about being a new member. I want to explore these new ideas with the Rotary Club and see how we can evolve and how can we get better as a club to have a bigger impact in our community.